Hi, this is Koren, and I'm actually filming a second video this week, but there's a good reason. Today is June 19th, so it's 30 days until my 60th birthday. I can't believe I'm halfway through my 60-day countdown, but I am. So I just thought I'd do this video for fun and just share some, what the gals call on some of their other YouTube sites, 5 random facts about me. Some of you that know me will probably know all of these. Some of you may know some. And if I ever have strangers or people that don't know me at all tune into my channel, just want to let you know a little bit about me. First of all, I'm 100% Scandinavian. I know my last name DeRusso, but that is actually my married name. So I'm 100% Scandinavian, 50% Swedish and 50% Finnish. My grandparents on all sides were the first generation born here in the United States, so we haven't been here very long, only since around 1900, maybe a little before. I actually was blessed to actually get to know my great-grandparents, my father's parents. Yes, my great-grandparents, I got to know them as well as all 4 of my grandparents. So I was pretty blessed with that. Secondly, I'm a huge sports nut, and anybody who knows me doesn't take long to know that. My #1 team are the Tampa Bay Rays, who are having a very rough season, but it's a true test of a fan that I still love them and still follow them, and I still care, although they make it very hard a lot of times. Second favorite is hockey, actually. I used to be a big football fan of the Cleveland Browns when I was living in Cleveland, but as I've gotten older, I've become more of a baseball fan, and then second with hockey. I love college sports as well. I love any sports, and there's nothing I'd rather do than go to a sporting event and have a cold beer or two and some peanuts. I mean, if you said, what do you want to do for a date, a sporting event, and this time of year, obviously baseball. Thirdly, my other favorite thing to do is go to Disney World. We only live about an hour and a half away, so we're season pass holders, and we probably go a half dozen times a year, sometimes for just a night or so, sometimes for a few days. But I had not even been to Disney World until about 7 years ago, actually. It was the first time I went. I'd been to Disneyland when I was in my 20s, but I'd never really been to Disney World, and here it was right, right out my back door. So my husband's been going to Disney since he was a little kid, since they opened. So now I feel like I'm a Disney tour guide expert, but absolutely love Disney. It's for big kids, little kids. Actually, my shirt that I have on says Happily Ever After. It's my Cinderella shirt. I like to think I'm a princess. Haha. Anyway, but Disney World is such a great escape. The minute you go through the gates, you feel like you're, 5 years old again. You just feel like all your troubles are outside the gates, and it's just a magical world. And it's really a great vacation. And when I was asked what I want to do for my 60th birthday, I picked Disney. So we'll be spending a few days at Disney when I turn 60 years old, the biggest kid there. Also, I was a very late bloomer. I've always been a late bloomer in everything, but particularly when it came to marriage. I did not get married until 6 years ago. Actually, our anniversary is in 2 days, on the 21st of June. It'll be 6 years of wedded bliss. I can guarantee you when I met my husband, or right before I met him, I had pretty much given up on ever getting married. I'd had a handful of serious relationships. I'd even been engaged before, but I just didn't think marriage was in the cards for me, and never quite understood why, because I am a people person and all that. But I decided I'm just going to be happy with my 2 dogs who don't disappoint me and love me no matter what. And the next thing I know, I'm set up on a blind date, the only good blind date I've ever had in my life, because I ended up marrying the man. So thank you, Lindsay. She knows why. She set us up. Anyway, so I guess what I could tell the women, because I talk to women in their 30s and 40s all the time that aren't married and kind of down about it, and don't ever give up. I mean, just focus on yourself and love yourself and love your life, because if it's meant to be, it'll be, because I really had given up, and when I was not looking, it's such a cliche, but when you're not looking, that's when it happened. I met my husband, and 6 years on Saturday, so I'm a happy and blessed girl. And then lastly, my dogs are my kids. They're my four-legged kids. I unfortunately wasn't blessed to have two-legged kids, so my four-legged kids get my maternal instincts and my motherly love and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll do anything for my guys, Henry and Toby. And you've met Henry before. I think he's on the bed behind me again, but eventually I'll introduce you to the dogs too. And but anyway, I just want to let you know a little bit about me. My husband actually said I'm the best guy he could have ever married because I love sports and beer, but I've got all the benefits of a girl. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this, and I'll see you next time. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about how to age with grace and positivity, because that's what this is all about. Bye.